Valley of the Kings. Written by Danny Rife. Focus question. Why is the Valley of the Kings an important place? Treasure. In November 1922, a British man named Howard Carter discovered the tomb of King Tutankhamun. This was an exciting find. Other explorers thought they had already found everything in the Valley of the Kings. The tomb held more than 5,000 objects. Many of them were solid gold. A King's Valley. The Valley of the Kings is probably the most amazing burial ground in the world. Steep valleys hold the tombs of almost every king from the New Kingdom time in Egypt. This time lasted about 500 years, from 1550 to 1080 BC. The valley's steep cliffs and single entrance made it easy to guard. It also took several hours to walk there from the ancient city of Thebes. That helped keep tomb robbers away. The next life. People in ancient Egypt believed a tomb was as important as the palace where the king lived. The tomb protected the dead king's body, which they believed returned to life after burial. When a king died, people placed his body inside a decorated coffin. Then they put the coffin inside a bigger, heavier coffin made of solid stone. The larger coffin weighed as much as 5 elephants. To reach the next life, the people of Egypt believed spirits had to follow the travels of Ra, the sun god, through the night. They covered tomb walls with pictures and writing to help the soul on its journey. A king's tomb held everything he might need in his next life. Some rooms held many things, such as makeup, clothing, and even games. They held everyday items, such as furniture and lamps. They also held plenty of gold, gems, and other treasures. Building a tomb. Scientists think tomb building began as soon as a new king began his rule. Using only simple tools, work crews cut into the hard ground and rock. They cut rough hallways and rooms first, then smoothed the walls, ceiling, and floor. Workers covered the walls with white plaster. Then artists drew and painted pictures on the walls. The pictures were the way the people of Egypt wrote thousands of years ago. Sometimes workers carved pictures on the walls. Then artists painted in details. All work was checked, and workers fixed anything that wasn't correct. Changing tombs. No two tombs in the Valley of the Kings are the same, but most have some things in common. Tombs built during the early part of the New Kingdom were usually smaller than later tombs. Often, early plans also included one or two sharp turns. Later tombs were usually built in a straight line. Tomb rooms. A. Entrance. B. Passage. C. Burial room. Early tombs had one or more turns. Later tombs had no turns. Experts think this was to keep workers from running into older tombs. When a king died, tomb builders had only 70 days to finish their work. Sometimes, though, a tomb wasn't finished on time. Workers had to leave paintings or rooms half-finished. The Valley of the Kings today. Over 1 million people visit the Valley of the Kings every year. Thousands visit each day. Only 18 of the tombs are open to visitors. This helps prevent damage to the important paintings and carvings. The 18 tombs are sometimes closed, so every tomb gets time off for cleaning and repairs. Treasures for tomorrow. So far, 63 tombs have been discovered in the Valley of the Kings. However, several New Kingdom tombs have not yet been found. Experts think they are probably located somewhere in the valley.